Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be filming my birthday glam, which is, I don't know what it is going to be yet. I just know I want it to be kind of like a smoky eye with dark lips, maybe some glitter, I'm not sure. But that's what I'll be filming today. My birthday is next Friday on the 29th. So today is the Friday before that. I don't know what today is. Oh, today's the 22nd. So it's going to go up in a week, the 29th. Start off, I'm just going to start off with prepping my face. And I already did my eyebrows. I am having a bad eyebrow day, obviously. Like any other day. Before I do makeup, I always start off by using my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. This one right here. I just use this before makeup because it does help to keep me matte. And it also helps to remove any oils or whatever that I might have right now. Just go over that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my face. And to moisturize my face lately, I've been using this Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. This one right here. And I have been loving this moisturizer. And I love this moisturizer because it is the gel, and gel products are really good for oily skin people. And ever since I started using this gel, I noticed that my skin doesn't get dehydrated that much, and I don't have problems with my face being that oily because it stays moisturized with this. So that's why I love it. And it smells so good. Oh my god. I think I put too much. So I just put this all over my face, especially in my T-zone area where I get oily the most. I rub it in like this, and then I go ahead and pat it down to make sure it really gets into the skin. I usually just let that sink in for a little bit before I actually put my primer on, and then I let my primer sink in a little bit longer too. So now that I'm letting my skin do moisture and everything, I can actually go ahead and start off with my eyes. I really don't know what kind of eye look I'm gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and prep them already. And I always use concealer and translucent powder or an eyeshadow. For concealer today, to prep my eyes, I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Concealer Treatment. This one right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply to my eyelids. And to blend that out, I use my Mikasa brush number E220. This one right here. I love using this one to blend out my eye concealer. It makes it really easy, and it spreads it out really good. And then to set my eyelids, I'm going to be using my Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Powder, pressed powder. This one right here. This one is in the shade 18 Creamy Beige. And I just go ahead and I pat it around the concealer, on top of the concealer, to really set it. And I set it all the way up to my eyebrow, so it can also be easier when I blend out eyeshadows, because I don't like to take them that far up, especially in the transition colors. So it just makes it way easier to blend them out. And I'm going to go ahead and start off in the crease with these bottom matte shades right here. I'm just going to start off with the light ones and then keep building it up until I reach the darkness that I want. So I'm going to start off with the lightest and work my way up to the darkest. I'm going to start off by using my Mikasa brush number E320. This one right here, and it's just a fluffy blending brush. If you guys have the 35F palette, then I'm going to start off from the corner all the way to the end. I'm going to use the lighter colors with this one, and I'm going to go ahead and use a pencil brush with the darker ones just to make sure I only focus those on the crease and it won't get too crazy. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the second shade. Just going to slowly build these up. Now I'm applying the third one. Now I'm going to apply the first darker shade with my pencil brush, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Professional Crease Brush. This one right here. I'm going to go ahead and start applying the darker shades. And this is going to be the fourth one in the row. And I do want it only on the crease, that's why I'm using a crease brush or pencil brush. And this is one of my favorite ones to apply eyeshadows to my crease. I just feel like it keeps it really precise and it doesn't make a mess. And it's going to be looking a little crazy right now when I apply all three, but at the end I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out with the same fluffy brush that I used first. So now I'm going to apply the second darker shade with the same brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the third dark shade with the same brush. I'm actually going to go ahead and dip into the black one, but just a little bit because I don't want it to look too crazy. So I'm just going to dip the tip of the brush just a little bit and use that to really define the outer V and the crease. Like that. You see how it looks a little bit defined, but doesn't look too crazy. And then I'm going to bring it to the outer V as well, like this. Okay. Do you guys see how much defined this one looks on this side? Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. And to really blend those out together, I'm going to be using the same fluffy brush that I used before. And I'm going to dip it into one of the lighter shades and really blend those colors in the crease out. And I'm going to blend this out in circular motions so I can, because I feel like they blend out really easy and really better in circular motions than going back and forth. But I do rotate sometimes. Sometimes I go in circular motions and then back and forth and then circular motions. But usually I just go in circular motions. And then sometimes I like to bring it up here just to make sure it gets blended out even more. Just like that. To see how much better this eye looks in this one because we blended it out.
So the key to makeup is to blend, blend, blend with really good brushes. I recommend the BlancaEstelaBeauty ones.
I'm going to go ahead and apply this blush to my crease and outer V to make it a little bit more red. And I'm also going to be applying this one right here to deepen it up a little bit more. And to apply that, I'm going to be using my Mikasa brush number E310, which is another pencil brush. So I'm going to start with the first dark shade that I pointed at. I dip the brush in there, tap it off, and apply it. I am using a smaller pencil brush because I only want this on the crease and I don't want to bring it up or lower to my lid. Now I'm going to dip my brush into the second shade that I pointed at. And this is just to make it a little bit more pink and burgundy. Now I'm going to be using the same fluffy brush that I was using before, and I'm going to blend that out in my crease again. And this time I'm not going to go up, I'm just going to keep it on my crease. So I'm going to blend it with my brush pointing down, so I won't get it up into further. And then in circular motions as well. For my lid colors, I'm going to be using one from the Morphe 35F palette, but I'm also going to be using my Solar Flare palette from Beige Cosmetics. This one right here. First I'm going to grab a darker, kind of like a burgundy purple color, shimmery color from my 35F palette, which is going to be this one right here. This one right here. And then on the rest of it, I'm going to be using the shade called Wavelength, which is this one right here. So first I'm going to apply the first shimmery shade on my outer view of the eye. I'm going to dip my brush in there, and then I'm going to spray it with Fix Plus to get it really pigmented. And then I like to bring it to the center of the eye, and then I put the other shimmer color on the remaining of the lid. But I also like to bring it in the middle so it can be easier to blend later on. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the second one. To apply the second shade, I'm using my AOA Studio brush number E122, which is a smaller flat brush. I like these flat brushes to add shimmer because I feel like they get really precise and it doesn't make a big mess. To blend it out like really good, I like to get the brush. I usually apply the shimmer eyeshadow this way, but when I blend it, I bring it this way and it brings the other shade with it, and I feel like that blends out really good. Now that the eyeshadow is ready, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner and my eyelashes. But before I do that, I always put primer on so I can really set in before I do my face makeup. And for primer today, I'm gonna be using, almost dropped it, my Benefit the Pore Professional Matte Rescue primer. This one right here. I hope it's focusing because I can't really see it. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Liner. This one right here. For eyelashes today, I'm going to be using my Icon lashes in the style Working Girl. These ones right here, and these are so pretty, and I do have a discount code which I will link down below. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my Matte and Poreless by Maybelline. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my BlancaEstelaBeauty sponge. This one is the lemon drop. She is a little bit dirty right now. She is usually this color right here, this yellow. But since I do use a lot, she's a little dirty. But I'm gonna go ahead and use her today. One of my favorite makeup sponges. Concealer today I'm going to be using my Shape Tape by Tarte, and this is in the shade Light. This one right here. And I like using a setting spray after I set my face so it won't look so powdery and it can really help it set. To contour today I'm going to be using my Hoola bronzer from my Cheek Parade palette from Benefit. This one right here. And I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer. Now to contour I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brush. This one right here. It's a brush that I've always been using to contour because I really like how it's slanted, so it really helps to contour. When I contour up here, I like to bring it down all the way over here to really blend it in with the cheek contour. But I keep it really close to the hairline, like that. I'm going to use the same bronzer to contour my nose, and I'm going to be using my Moda brush number 804, this one right here, from their Prismatic collection. And I love using this brush to contour my nose. For blush today, I'm going to be using my Lich and Gold Healthy Glow Rose Gold Blush by Seraphine Botanicals. This one right here. This came in my Ipsy bag and it quickly became one of my favorite blushes. I like the shade, but it also has like kind of like little gold sparkles to it, which I love. I'm using my AOA Studio brush number F20, which is a larger powder brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eyes. To smoke on my bottom lash, I'm going to be using the last two shades that I used on my crease and my outer V, which is the shades from my Blush Neutrals palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to be getting my BH Cosmetics brush number 105, which is a smaller pencil brush than the other ones that I was using today. This one right here. And I'm going to dip it into both of them. I'm going to mix both of them up, and then I'm going to apply it to my bottom lash. In my waterline, I'm using this new eyeliner I bought from LA Girl. It's the Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. This one right here, I've never seen this before, so I don't know if it's like new, but I saw it at TV yesterday, so I went ahead and I picked it up. That is pretty pigmented. So now that the eyes are done, I'm going to go ahead and apply some Smashbox Spotlight palette. This one right here. I'm going to be using the middle shade, which is called Crank It Up Pearl. This one right here. And to apply that, I'm going to be using my Picasso brush number E330, which is a fluffy brush. I said that I wanted dark lips, but I'm kind of feeling like I want a nude lip right now, or a shiny lip too, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this LA Girl Matte Flat Pigment Gloss in the shade Dreamy. This one right here. And then on top of that, I'm going to be applying this Jouer Lip Topper in the shade Skinny Dip. So first I'm going to go ahead and apply the matte lipstick, and after that I'm going to apply the lip topper. So this is the final look right here. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time.